And, you know, this is all done by students, so this is a lot of fun for us. How was it upstairs? See, I was expecting you to get in the mix.
I was just going to get in the mix, but I decided to save it for them.
Well, lucky for us, because you're all in one piece to come down and talk about our next segment, which is about sushi, sushi, sushi. Do you like sushi? I hope you do. I like sushi. Well, Country Station is not a typical name for a sushi place, but let's see how people think about their sushi.
Hi, my name is Kelly Cook, and my favorite sushi restaurant is Sushi Guru.
I'm George Fox, and my favorite sushi is Weeby Sushi on 16th in Valencia.
Okay, my name is Maureen. Good sushi place is AI Sushi on Geary.
My name is David Litzker. I'm with the ESL department, and my recommendation for the best sushi place in San Francisco would be Kabuto Sushi on Geary Boulevard.
Well, those people may not have known about our next place, but a lot of other people sure do. I'm here at Country Station, where they serve up sushi with flair. Located in the heart of the Mission, Country Station is a fun and unusual place to eat, serving up sushi in a hip and energetic atmosphere. Sit at the counter and watch the sushi chefs skillfully prepare each dish. Come prepared to eat well and have some fun. I'm here with Toshi, the manager of Country Station. Country Station is a pretty unique name for a sushi restaurant. How did they come up with the name for Country Station?
I think the owner named this restaurant Country Station, and then I think from 80s town sushi restaurant. That was a Korean owner. That he wear a cowboy hat and then making sushi, crazy sushi. I think that came up like country sushi style. Like.
I would have liked to have seen that, the cowboy hat and everything.
Right now it's not country music, country sushi, not at all. But yeah, people like to
kept the name. What's the hardest dish that you'd make for as far as sushi goes?
Kuroshio roll. Kuroshio roll is inside radish sprout and shiso leaf and avocado and white tuna inside, and roll it and then bonito on the top.
What's your favorite thing to make?
I like nigiri. You guys know nigiri, right? Nigiri. I like to make nigiri. Really like make tuna.
Yeah, I watched you have a little flair. About how much rice do you think you go through in a day?
How much rice? Yeah. Oh. When it gets busy, we make like 30, 40 cups of rice. So that's a lot.
Since there's a lot of college kids that are going to be watching the station, and you know they're trying to watch their money, what's the best deal that they could get at Country Station?
Sushi combination is, I think, good deal. One California roll and one tuna roll and 8-9 pieces nigiri, variety of nigiri, and cheap, I think, 20, 25 or something. It's cheap, I think.
I think it's got a great atmosphere, really good vibe, and it's not really, really expensive. It's pretty affordable, and it's a fun place. It's Henry's favorite restaurant. So, and we live in the neighborhood, so we come quite often.
It's true. Everyone wants to join the fun. And it wouldn't be the Mission without a mariachi band, even if you're eating sushi. So forget those other places and grab some chopsticks or anything else to make some music and come on down.
Mariachi and sushi, you gotta love it.
And as you can see, anything can happen on a live show here. Coming up next, we're going to take a look at what the NASO organization, the Native American Studies Organization, what they're doing at school here. And what they're actually doing is looking for some space and for some opportunity like the rest of the students on campus. Go ahead and take a look.
We give thanks for this day that you have created for us. And we humbly ask that you watch over us this day in our journeys, whichever directions that we go.
City College is
San Francisco does not have any supportive services for American Indians. And that's what we're out here trying to do, is we're trying to bring awareness to the faculty and the alumni and the student body that there are American Indians here on this campus that need the equal opportunity to get the education that all the other groups do.
The Latinos, we have our space where we can go and do our homework and get help, tutoring, use a computer, and feel like we are in an environment with Latinos, whether they're Central American, South American, Mexicans, whatever. And we have that space. The African American people have their space too. The Asian also community have their space. But the Native American Indians here, they don't have a place where they can go and feel their home.
When you hear the drum beat and the beat of the drum, if you kind of put your hand on your heart, you can feel that beat. You can feel that beat in your heart. And as it goes, the drum and the songs are the soul of Indian peoples. They're the soul of all two-leggeds who walk upon this earth.
Dancing is, kept a lot alive, as far as like everything that you feel when you're inside the dance arena, it's medicine. In the old days, a lot of like tribes would get sick and they would bring healing, through dancing and a lot of songs too.
The American Indians are still being marginalized, and I don't feel that that's very appropriate for a campus of diversity such as this campus here.
I know that a lot of harm has been done to them, and instead of being hostile or angry about what happened to them, they open their arms. There is the spirit that connects us, and we're not very much different from each other. We bleed, we cry, we have the same needs, and I think if we come together, we can accomplish a lot of beautiful things for the minorities or people of color, I believe.
A lot of Americans are part Native American. My great-grandmother was Cherokee Indian, and this really strikes home for, I think, a lot of people. And I do hope that they get a few more services here at City College, because they do have a large group.
And as a Latino American, I would like to see the NASO group get their space and some support by student services on campus.
Yeah. So this has been a really wild show, our first live show actually ever in the history of EATV.
In the history of City College of San Francisco, and we want to thank you for joining us now and throughout the semester. We're grateful that you tuned in to Idtv.
And this show is created entirely by students in two classes that work together. One is the Advanced Studio Production class, and the other is the Advanced Field Production class. And you wouldn't believe how few people it takes to make this happen. Of course, there's me and Tobias, who host and do some producing. There's Ian, who's behind the camera there. There's V, who's directing back there. There's Susan, who's doing the technical directing. There's Maya, who's working on sound. There's Cecilia, who's doing stage managing.
There's Zach, our gorilla cameraman. So we've got a crew here that's pretty much brought it all together, and maybe next semester you can be part of this crew and you can bring your creativity to us and we can send it back out to the community.
And we can't forget our wonderful teachers too, Maureen and Michelle, who have led us the whole way through this. But this has been really exciting. What an experience to create a TV show and put it out there to you guys. We would love to hear back from you what you think, only if it's good.
And we hope it's been a learning experience for you all. So thank you so much, and we'll see you next semester.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.